my true love gave to me, a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans a-singing, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tubbercurry. Welcome, big children and little children, old children and young children. We are all children this evening. We were all children one time, and this evening and for the next few weeks, we will be children as we welcome in Christmas. I want to welcome you all to Tubbercurry for the official turning on of our Christmas lights. The year 2000 has been like no other year because of COVID-19. And unfortunately, we cannot have the hundreds of children that we usually have to help us turn on our Christmas lights here in Tubbercurry. But all those children are joining us virtually. You are on social media and on Facebook to help us kick off the Christmas season. However, we have here today, instead of the children, we have the frontline workers of County Sligo and of South Sligo in particular. I will introduce you later on to the frontline workers, but we are eternally grateful for the work that the frontline workers have done this year to help keep us and our families safe and protected from coronavirus. These frontline workers include nurses, doctors, carers, hospital staff, Gardaí, fire officers, home help people, drivers, and a multitude of other very important people. These people that we have here today, we have a few dozen people here today representing the frontline workers from throughout South Sligo. On behalf of the wider community of South Sligo, we say thank you to the frontline staff and we appreciate your work. Our frontline staff have worked with many friends and relations who unfortunately died during 2020 because of COVID and also because of other ailments. Because of restrictions and regulations, we could not maybe attend funerals or mourn our friends and family as we wish, but the faithful departed, we remember you and you are in our thoughts. So thank you very much to our frontline staff. Now, moving on to our Christmas lights. Last year we had a great addition to our Christmas lights and we had the children here to help us turn them on last year. And this year we have a big addition to our Christmas lights, which you will see in a few minutes. There's a few people that I want to say a special thank you to. And if you just bear with me. First of all, the first person I want to thank is a man called Shane Mulkeen, who this was his idea and he taught us all how to think big. And this was his brainchild. So thank you, Shane Mulkeen. Also, the organising committee of Geraldine Brennan, John Gillespie, Fabio Cretero, Gail Walsh, and our electrical consultant, Paul Kennedy. Also, our electricians, Damien Whimsy, and his loyal staff, Eamon and Darren. Thank you. And of course, we also have to say the man that's broadcasting this evening is Peter Brennan, husband of Geraldine. So they're the people locally that we have to thank. Also, to help us get money to purchase these lights, we got the services of the South Sligo Enterprise Board, which is based in Cree, and the chairperson of that is Louise Kilban, and I would like to thank Louise and the South Sligo Enterprise Board for their help in helping us secure the money. Now, the Sligo County Council and the local Community Development Committee, the LCDC of Sligo County Council, were very helpful to us. And on behalf of Sligo County Council, we have here to say a few words the chairman of the County Council, who is also chairman of the local Community Development Council, Dara Mulvey. So I'm just introducing you now to Dara Mulvey. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Roger. I'm delighted as Cathaoirleach of Sligo County Council and chairman of the LCDC in Sligo County Council to attend here this evening in Tubbercurry. And it's great to see a dry evening, and it's great to see volunteerism at its best here in Tubbercurry. There always has been a great spirit of community in Tubbercurry and in South Sligo. And I know Sligo County Council are delighted to work with the community here because they have a great community spirit. On behalf of Sligo County Council and the elected members and the executive, I want to pay tribute also and thank all the frontline workers who are here this evening. 2020 has been a turbulent year, a year that we hope we're going to see the tail end of, and that 2021 will be a better year. People have experienced uncertain times during this pandemic, but it has been the volunteerism and the spirit of community that has brought us all through. One item I particularly want to mention here this evening is the emphasis we have this year on shop local. Next week, Sligo County Council, in conjunction with our local radio station Ocean FM, will be running a series of 5 shows on the Francie Boylan Show from 11 to 2 to encourage people, particularly this year, Christmas 2020, to shop local, because by shopping local, we are helping our own local communities. All the local businesses throughout County Sligo who have gone through a turbulent year this year. This year more than ever, they need our support. And I would encourage people, whatever you can, if everyone spends a small amount locally this year, that money stays locally. It will help the young people in the communities to get part-time jobs. It will help the local businesses who have every year given support to the local communities, whether that be through sports facilities, whether it be through spot prizes, or whether it be through jerseys for local teams. So this year I would encourage everybody, if you can, we're all used to the online shopping now, but maybe just before you click and buy, think local, shop local, support local, and that money will stay in our local communities. Because when you see the efforts of the local community here on Tubbercurry, and you see the great work that they are doing here with the fabulous turn on of the Christmas lights, that's where the community comes into its fore, and we can all help them by playing our part in shopping local. On behalf of Sligo County Council and the LCDC, we're delighted to be associated with this project. I want to thank all the people who have helped with the fundraising events, thank all the volunteers, thank the community spirit, and look forward to a bright and cheerful Christmas 2020 in whatever form it will be. We will all adhere to the social guidelines that are being given to us by NEFIT, and hopefully everybody will stay safe, keep strong and keep a positive spirit. And thank you very much for inviting me here this evening.
Thank you, Darragh Mulvey, Cathaoirleach of Sligo County Council. Now, we have a little treat for you. We have a few guests to speak to you. The first guest is a girl that grew up in Tubbercurry. She was a child in Tubbercurry, a child of the 70s and 80s. She is now a famous film director called Dervla Walsh. And Dervla Walsh, she was like all the children that are growing up around Tubbercurry today. She went to school here in the Holy Family National School. She went to school in the Maris Convent. She is a winner of Emmy Awards, IFTA Awards, and various other awards in the film world and television world around the world. So Dervla did all the things that little children do, bought sweets in Margaret Kennedy's, got into trouble like every other child might do. So, Peter, I think you have a little message from Dervla Walsh. You might just play it for the audience. I'm not sure whether we can hear it here in Tubbercurry, but people watching live will be able to hear it. Let's go, Peter.
Everything's good Christmas here. It's a sunny Dublin. It's an empty Dublin. And we have to stay 2 metres apart. Sorry I can't be there tonight to watch you light up the shiniest town in the West. But I wish you all in Tubbercurry and the environments a very happy, a very safe, a very sane Christmas. And here's to a lot more togetherness in 2021. Now, I have to go. Ho, ho, ho!
Okay, that was a message. I'm sorry the people here couldn't hear us, but you'll be able to hear us maybe on Action Replay this evening. Dervla Walsh was thanking all the frontline staff, saying hello to all the children here in Tubbercurry, and saying that she misses us all and that she wishes she was here in Tubbercurry this evening. Now, are we ready to turn on the lights? Wait, now, hold on a second. Hold on. I have a phone call from the North Pole. Is that a phone call from the North Pole? Peter, can you hear? Can you broadcast this? I think I have Santa Claus. I have Santa Claus on the phone here. He's going to send us a little...
Ho, ho, ho. Hello everyone in Tubbercurry. How are ye all? I can see ye all from up here and the sky is wonderful. It looks beautiful. And it's wonderful that you're dedicating it all to the frontline workers, because I am a frontline worker like ye, and I promise ye, I got the go-ahead last night from the government that I will be flying all around the world. And thank you to all the frontline workers and to all the children who were so good. Now, as an essential worker myself, I will be coming around in the Christmas Eve and I'll be checking ye all. So I'd like to say to everyone, have a happy Christmas, because I have to go now, because Mrs. Claus is calling me to dinner, because she's cooking with Eileen's Kitchens all on the lockdown. Ho, 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 bye!
Okay, that was Santa Claus on the phone all the way from the North Pole. Now, okay, we're ready to go now. I just took a quick look around. I want to name the frontline people. You'll be doing the turning on of the lights, so I want you to shout when I tell you to shout. I'm just looking here at some of the names. Tommy McGuinness, Stephen Henry and Anthony Martin, Miguel O'Donnell, Jenny Gallagher, Una Finnegan, Garda Inez Wims, Una and Breda McGuinness, Emma Gormley, Carmel Cunny, Regina Henry, Attractor Kilcoyne, Michael and Katrina Coleman. I'm sure there's others that have joined us since I made those. On behalf of everybody here, thank you to the frontline staff. Now, I want everybody, we have to count down. So, are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You didn't shout loud enough. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Children at home, I want you to help the frontline workers here. And this time we have to create huge energy. So we're going to go from 10 this time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm all connected up now as well.
Christmas.